President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, Honorable Minister of Public Enterprise Development, Honorable Minister of Tourism Development and Christian Religion Affairs and Minister of Lands, Honorable Deputy Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, Honorable President of Council of Civil Aviation Organization, Honorable Regional Director of International Civil Aviation Organization, Honorable Director General of Civil Aviation of Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, and Honorable Director Generals of Asia Pacific region states, dear colleagues and friends, good morning. Let me please begin by extending my thanks and appreciation to His Excellency, President of Democratic Social Republic of Sri Lanka, Prime Minister, Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, Director General of Civil Aviation of Sri Lanka, and our Sri Lanka host government of a Democratic Socialist of the Republic of Sri Lanka for their very generous hospitality and esteemed invitation to join you here today. Given my long experiences helping to foster greater air transport cooperation and progress in the Asia Pacific, I stand firmly together with you to face the challenges today in this region, for instance, in the face of rapidly growing air traffic. Asia Pacific is now the largest air transport passenger market in the world, with fully 32% of total scheduled revenue passenger kilometers RPKs performed, and an impressed 9.2% growth rate in 2015. This rate of growth is 4 times the world average and clearly points to the extent of both challenges and opportunities. I would emphasize very strongly in this regard that effective implementation of ICAO SAPs is essential to the efforts to manage growth safely, securely, and efficiently. In monitoring the progress of Asia and Pacific civil aviation, I have been encouraged by the actions and commitments by Mr. Mishra and his team to help to coordinate the assistance and the capacity building required in aid of that goal. The challenges this poses to ICAO's Asia and Pacific office, and indeed all of ICAO regional offices, has been an important priority for those of us in ICAO headquarters as well. It has been a key priority for me as ICAO Secretary General to rationalize the organization's management and resourcing, and to re-engineer our business units so that they may provide the most effective support possible to our many and varied strategic priorities. This has been an essentially important process with respect to ICAO's ongoing No Country Left Behind initiative and to our regional offices. Their role in assessing and driving the assistance and capacity building now required for states is nothing short of essential. Under the new ICAO business plan, I have sought to support this process by establishing key priorities to advance the realization of the expected results attributable to the organization's 5 strategic objectives. We have also established focus areas to enhance the efficiency, effectiveness, and impact of ICAO's work, and first among these is strengthening ICAO's regional presence. This clearly establishes just how important we now view the role of our regional offices and highlights why we are restructuring them to better meet your needs. By strengthening our regional offices' responsibilities and accountability, we can better ensure seamless organizational coordination with states and other partners at both the global and the regional levels. This process also adds the generation of political will required to build capacity and promote and implement our key No Country Left Behind initiatives, for instance, towards human resource development or infrastructure modernization. Another benefit is that a strengthened ICAO regional presence can enhance the ability of states to identify their needs and to subsequently address specific issues in the regional context, which is fully harmonized with global targets. The flight procedure and air traffic management support now being provided by our regional sub-office, ISO in Beijing, is an excellent example of this process. Ultimately, I would like for us to lay out a new strategic direction for the ICAO Secretariat, ensuring that it is optimally organized and staffed both operationally and administratively, efficiently run, financially sound and viable, and beholden to realistic performance and results management measures. And externally, through new and more substantial partnerships with international and regional organizations, ICAO can advance problematic issues of mutual interests. This helps us to avoid duplication of effort with other multilateral partners while optimizing resources, notably in the context of the United Nations Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development. We have therefore established extensive key outcomes for all of our regional offices, aligned across all of our areas of strategic priority. These outcomes very much respect the reality that our regional teams are at the forefront of our mission, and that it is at the regional level where the bulk of our work must how be accomplished. In closing my remarks today, dear friends and colleagues, please let me reiterate ICAO's commitment to continuous improvement with respect to how we streamline our organization and provide cost-effective and results-driven support to states. This is more important today than at any other period in our organization's history, and it is essential that we all move together in partnership toward our shared goals. Your respective progress and commitments have been tremendously appreciated by ICAO, and I'm sure that as Asian Pacific civil aviation continues to grow safely, securely, and efficiently, so too will the sustainable prosperity of the local citizens and businesses. Thank you.